Hey, it's Turntable Tuesday. It's pretty nice out. 2 days after daylight savings or spring ahead. Got some shots yesterday in my butt from my Lyme disease treatment, but other than that, I feel pretty good. Ready to rock out to some old vinyl and hit the weights and then drop some bombs. Getting ready to crush coffee and gelatin.
Where are you going? Home. What's there? I like those. I'll see you later.
Yeah! So this is like absolutely perfect throwing weather. It's like 50 degrees, sunny. It was actually, the ground's still frozen, so it's perfect for me. It's not too muddy yet. It's just really good throwing weather. I love this. But I'm keep trying to think about staying tight out of the back, real tight, and a long, long finish. So here we go. What's up, bud?
I'm putting some chocolate. I'm not doing anything. I'm just putting chocolate.
Oh, go for it!
Can I put some chocolate on?
Alright, so this is going to be my first throw with the 6K today. I want to compare it to last week, see if there's any difference. I'm still too long out of the back. When I stay tight out of the back, I'm actually fast. Otherwise, I'm never fast.
Come on now. I won't say anything. Come on. Owl.
We got 3 turkeys loose. I don't know where they are. missing one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a chicken upstairs, if you can hear it. Hey, so I just got done my morning training session. Heading back home. Went pretty well. Lift went pretty well. My back was a little stiff this morning, but the pause snatches seemed to loosen it up a little bit, stretch it out. Did some light front squats and back squats. So that I love pairing those lifts together because it really loosens me up big time. Throwing wise, I hit some really good throws with the 17. I only had one big throw with the 6K, but the thing is that the technique's just not there. Technically, it sucks. So I do feel like I'm getting a little closer to picking the technique up, but it's still just not really fully clicking. But yeah, like I said earlier, I got shots yesterday from the Lyme doctor, and right now I'm sitting about 6 months out from having Lyme, being diagnosed with Lyme disease. But according to my tests, I've had chronic Lyme, which basically means I've had Lyme for 5, 6, 7 years. Who knows? Maybe even more than that. Yeah, it is. But a good sign of my treatments is that before I got diagnosed, I had a meet at Delaware and I had one throw at 1780, and all the rest of my throws were like 1670. After 6 months of treatment, I regularly have throws around 1790 in a meet, and then about one throw around 1820. So I'm hoping that just keeps growing and growing. I've been through 2 cycles of Mepron. I'm on high dose antibiotics right now, which does screw me up, and it screws with my head a little bit, but I am feeling a lot better. One thing with the antibiotics is that I noticed that I was really starting to gain a lot of weight. I wasn't really changing what I was eating. I'm gaining like 10, 12 pounds now since I got diagnosed. And I finally figured out, like, there's actually reasons why farmers give their animals antibiotics. It's not only just because they need to keep their rate of infection down. Like we're talking about factory farm animals. They have to keep their infections lower, but the antibiotics also helps them pack on weight. And there's a new book coming out. It's called Missing Microbes that sort of goes over this. But New York Times just had a good article on how antibiotics is like the fat pill. So I actually think it's 100% accurate, because I've been on antibiotics now for almost 6 months, and I'm going to be on them for at least another year probably. But I am feeling better, and I'm looking for some big throws. I think if I can get the 6K out over 21 meters plus, that I could go 19 plus, and if I could throw the 17 around 1830 to 1850 in training, I should be able to go 19 plus. So that's it for this Turntable Tuesday edition of training. Heading home to take Lincoln back for his nap. Gonna do some reading, hang out, and get ready to work in the afternoon.